Hi guys, so last box of the day, and we have the Samantha Schuerman box again. Heavy, own design box, and again she's another, I think she's American, she's another big YouTuber that they've picked. Now she hasn't, I'm going to be honest, she hasn't tried everything in this box. She does admit to that. And like I said on Facebook, is it me? Why can't they just try the products? She tried mainly the makeup. I'll tell you what she tried and what she didn't. I mean, very much the eyeshadows, the pigments, she was really super enthusiastic about that. And the eyeshadows and the lip, she was very enthusiastic about that, which was fabulous. But the rest she just didn't seem to know much about. Again, very beautiful lady. In her video, what I also liked is her eye makeup was the pigments that are in this box, and she'd picked them, and the colours that she'd picked were colours I would wear as well, so that's quite nice. Now it says on here, it's Samantha Schuerman, all-time K-beauty haul with Memebox. Sam is a former hairstylist and makeup artist, but now spends most of her time caring for 2 children. She loves all things beauty and joined hands with Korean's best beauty experts to personally create her own box full of the hottest makeup, hair and body items straight from Korea. We're sure you'll enjoy her thoughtful chosen picks, so grab your chance to experience the K-beauty. So we have 7 items, but technically she says you get 9 because you've got 3 pigments, but they class it as 1 item. So again, another jam-packed box, and I'll show it you. And in credit to her, I know she hasn't tried everything, but I'm giving her credit because the box does a bit of everything. Yeah, you've got a bit for face, hair, you know, makeup, so bit of everything, so that's quite good. So the first one I have seen around but haven't tried one, and it's the Rire lip manicure, worth $18, and you had 3 colours. Now she had brick red and it did look quite nice, but you could have had brick red, wine burgundy or pink brown. I hope I've got a nice colour. Pink brown, yeah, which is good. I don't think I'd fancy wine burgundy. And it says they're newly launched colours from Rire. A rich pigment silky smooth lip colour that delivers long lasting colour stay and hydration for lips minus the flaking or dryness. It's long lasting waterproof formula, doesn't smudge no matter what, and the formula dries in 30 seconds, so you can be ready in a split second. Now she was kissing her hand and it didn't come off. She was kissing it. Actually this colour is probably the best for me. I would have wore the red, but I don't think I'd have wore wine burgundy. Sport various looks with this lip manicure. For a graduation look, dab the lip manicure on the centre of your lips and pat outwards with your finger. For a gradual, and that's for a gradual fading look. For a natural look, dab it on the top and bottom with the applicator tip and tap with your fingers. And then for a glossy look, apply it onto your lips and then add a top coat. So that's what it looks like. And she says, you think it's a pot, she says, but it's not. It has little dauphinoise. That's what it comes out like. Again, you have to excuse me because I've got pen on my hands from my night shift where I've been writing crap on my hands because I've had no paper to write on, and oh, it was my last night tonight and I'm so glad. I've got the weekend off and I'm just going to do nothing. Now I think for me this will have to be a colour that we blend out, so I'm blending it out because, no offence, it looks a bit shitty when you first put it on, but that's it blended out, so I like it blended out. But when I initially put it on, didn't like it at all. But now that's blended out and that's it. That's dry. That's dry. That's not coming off. So yeah, that looks quite good. And that's perfect in this cold weather when you're going out and you're drinking. So that looks nice, and quite nice now. And if I was to put a bit of a gloss over the top, a lip balm, that would look quite nice. But initially when I put it on, it looked a bit khaki. But now, when I put it on lightly, it's just that nice warm brown colour, excuse me. Okay, so the most sought after items was these Rire pigments. You got 3 and the whole pack was worth $13. And you got Snow White, Pink and Club Burgundy. So line them up. So I'll put them in the order that she had them on. Okay, so before we go into them and I'll show you, it says add instant colour and sophistication and light catching shimmer to any makeup look by layering Riri pigments on top of contrasting eyeshadow colours to create that unique multi-dimension effect, or use alone for a shimmering elegance. Use a brush or your finger to spread the pigments over your lids. Mix and match the pigments to create different combinations. So let me just cross my legs. Now she said some of these you would have to use your finger or a wet brush, she said, because of the way the pigments were, which is a good, honest opinion. I liked that. She said, but they're well worth attempting and playing with. So this was the first one. She said this was a chunky pigment, and this is in Snow White. Now, the only thing she said was that she was shocked about, they weren't full to the brim. She said, but I guess that's because they'll get really messy. She said, but you only need a small amount. There is a bit of a seal on. I will... Yeah, can you see that? That's the best. I'm going to tilt it. Oh, I see what she means. That is quite chunky. You can feel it. Now, she did say with this, use your finger, and she said it does get creamier as you blend. You would need a real good primer. I've never worked with pigments quite like this. There you go. So yeah, it does, if I can tilt, I don't know if you can tell, but it's quite chunky. They're quite chunky glitters. And she did say they get messy. Make sure you powder up first. But she says they are well worth it. They're brilliant pigments. And that, to me, looks lovely. And she had that all over her eye. Okay, and that seals back on. So that was Snow White. Now, she says the other two, she says they're not as chunky. So then we've got Club Pink, which she said is like that rose gold. And she says she absolutely loves rose gold. And to be fair, I like rose gold as well. And yeah, that looks nice. It does look a bit chunky, not as chunky. Oh, my cat's walking past me. That's what that one looks like. And again, these are perfect for... Yeah, it does feel very chunky again. Now this one you could really see on her eyes, and it was beautiful colour. Yeah, I would probably use these with my finger or a wet brush, but they're perfect for parties. Sorry, all you can see is my fingers in the way. Oh, Kiki, you want to get in the box? Kiki wants to get in the box. That's that one. It doesn't look as pigmented as it did on her hand, but you can see it is a rose gold. So that looks another nice one. I don't know what my cat's doing. She's like trying to get in the boxes. What you doing, Kiki? What you doing? Come here. Come here. This is Kiki. You've met... Oh, look at that. You've met before. She's a bit of a misery, as you can see, ain't you? Want to say hello? Say hello. Hello. No? You don't want to say hello? You're looking at yourself. You're looking at yourself, aren't you, though? Go on. That's Kiki, my eldest cat. She looks like a kitten, but she's not. Mojo, who is... I've mentioned him before in other videos, and he's appeared in one. He's like sat over the other side of my living room, and he's huge. He's absolutely huge. He's a fat git, my cat is, but the other one's quite a small cat. She still looks a kitten. Oh, she's got pigments on her. She's like jet black and she's got pigments on her. Okay, so this is Club Burgundy, which isn't as chunky. And that looks beautiful. I wish this lighting would just improve, because it's doing nothing for these. It's not doing any justice for these colours. Right, you can feel this one isn't as chunky, because you can see that's come off on my finger a bit better. Oh, wow, wow, wow. That is amazing. Check that out. How good is that? That is... Now, how she used them, I've got it all over my pyjamas. I've got pyjamas on. Now, she'd got this one, Snow White, all over her eyes. She'd got this on her lid, the pink one, and she'd got this in her crease, but obviously not that dark. And to be fair to her, the colours looked absolutely amazing, and I cannot wait to try them. I will probably wait till I go out somewhere nice for a meal or something, and I will wear those. So they're the colours. So Snow White, A Pink, and Club Burgundy. And like I said, the pink on my hand, it's like a light rose gold. But I bet you, if I was to wet them, that the intensity on that would come out amazingly. You know, and these pigments, I don't care. They're good for all year round, personally. But these collaboration boxes are getting better. And really, these put Cutie Pie to shame, I think. Like, I've had, in the whole time I've been with Mimi, I've had 4 collaboration boxes. I had the Beauty Surge with Lisa Polini, I think. That was a good box. I've had 2 Cutie Pie Mazurs. This box of hers is better than the previous box. But again, then you've just seen me unbox the Vagabond Youth. And now I'm unboxing Samantha Schuerman. And the Samantha Schuerman, the Vagabond, and the Lisa Polini boxes have all been far better than the Cutie Pie. And I think it's just because, even though they're not, like, they don't probably know anything about Korean brands, I think that they're actually thinking about the products that they want to put in, and they're thinking about products that they would like, and they're putting them in, and then we're liking them. Whereas Cutie Pie Mizzou is just putting what she wants in. She doesn't really care, I don't think. She just put things in that look cute. So anyway, my rant over. Next item now. Samantha Schuerman did admit to not using this. She said, but she loves all things hair. So it was the Secret Key new premium soft so fast hair booster hair pack, and her hair did look beautiful on the camera, but she said she hadn't used it, but it smelt very fresh, she said. This is $24, and it says it restores a protective layer on dry or damaged hair, reduces the hair's porosity by 100%. This pack makes dry, damaged hair look and feel like virgin hair, and increases the hair's resistance to breakage while healing, protecting and preventing further damage. It says gently squeeze out excess water from clean wet hair. Apply a generous amount of the hair pack from roots to end and massage into your scalp and leave for 2 to 3 minutes and then rinse. So that sounds really good. I'm currently using one out of my Lucky Box 10, but it's only a small one. When that's used up, we'll go into that and I'll let you know. Then we've got lip mask, which is interesting because I've never had a lip mask before. I've had like the gel ones, and I've got the Shower lip scrub, but I've never actually physically had one of these that I could put on every night. This is worth $13, and it's by M.daida. M.daida, I think you pronounce it. Buttercream lip mask. It says this innovating, soothing leave-on lip mask replenishes moistures to the lips, infused with active bioactive blends of organic walnut shea butter. This buttercream lip mask will nourish, soothe and moisturise lips to prep for smooth lip makeup application. Apply the lip mask onto dry lips. Wait 2 to 3 minutes, then use a tissue to wipe away the mask to reveal firmer, plumper lips. So I'll probably use this every night. Oh, the box is really weird that I've opened. And how cute does that look? It's vanilla and cocoa. Oh, and that smells like cocoa. Look at that. And it has got some beads in, so maybe it's a bit of a scrub. I will try this before I go to bed tonight, because basically now I follow this Korean beauty care. My skincare at night, it's like mini pamper sessions. And I think, like the Koreans believe, if you spend an hour putting your makeup on, you should spend an hour taking it off and taking care of your skin. And I fully get that. Okay, so then the next one we've got is Youngwoosa I Love You, Oh Thank You Green Tea Seed Essence, 40ml. Now, I liked the description of this. It's worth $54, if I can get it out. It comes like that, just plain packaging really. Okay, and this says, this facial essence from Youngwoosa is specially formulated and packaged as a form of a gift for expressing love and gratitude towards a precious one. Infused with Jeju Island blend of organic green tea seed and 7 different kinds of herbal extracts, it instantly relieves and replenishes moisture to sensitive, stimulated skin. Take a couple of drops of the essence and spread evenly over face and let it absorb completely. Now, I'm using essences anyway, so this will go into the list of others. But from what she said, it was like water, and I didn't think she thought it would be. So yeah, lovely bottle. It's glass, it is like water. Just have a sniff of it. Smells a bit fresh. I've just put 1 drop on just to show how watery it is, as you can see. I've just rubbed it all over the makeup. And that's it. Absorbed in. It is literally like water. And that's lovely and refreshing. Like I keep banging on, I have a fridge. And when you have a fridge, it's invigorating in the morning to put these things on. And it's lovely and cooling and relaxing at night. Or in the morning if you've done a night shift. I mean, yesterday morning I put one of the sheet masks on. Oh, and look at this. I'm just going to show you this. And I'm going to keep it like this. You know how it said it was meant to be a gift? Look at that. I know it's pathetic, but it's meant to be like a little heart. So that's quite cute. And that was folded the other way before, and I've just unfolded it. So I like that. And yeah, that feels matte. That's quite nice. So yeah, I put the sheet mask on, and because it was lovely and ice cold, and it was like a gel one, oh, I could have just sat back and relaxed. It was lovely. Okay, then the next item is the Holika Sweet Cotton Sebum Clear Powder in a Mist, 65ml. Again, she hadn't tried this, she said, or the Ampule. The only thing she'd really tried, I think, was just the makeup. So she tried 3 items, and the 3 items she hadn't tried but she'd picked. This is worth $8, and it says infused with a blend of cranberry, dragon fruit, apple mint powder. Facial mist replenishes dehydrated skin, locks in makeup in place with a silky cotton light finish. Lightweight, non-sticky Holika powdering mist creates a sweat-proof, non-smudging coat over your face for a fresh-looking makeup that does not melt down only a couple of hours in the day. Spread evenly over face to coat a hydrating and long-lasting finish to your makeup. So I don't know if you'd use it as a setting spray or perhaps halfway through the day. It's small enough to take in your bag. So we'll probably try that tomorrow. I'll probably end up spraying it on my face just to revive me. And then the last item is a lovely blusher. And it is the Too Cool for School Play Cheek Angel Blusher in Sweet Peach. It's worth $14, and just look at that. It's just so cute. Angel Blush. Is that the colour of it? No, Sweet Peach. It says it's a highly pigmented, formulated into a powdery soft texture. Play Cheek Angel Blush blends into your skin for a truly natural flush of colour. It can be worn over or under powder to highlight flawless rosy cheeks. Use the big round brush to apply the blush around your cheekbones, and then blend in for a natural look. So, pull that bit, and that reveals it with a little mirror. And she did openly say this for her was more of a shimmer. Again, it's just not giving it justice because it just looks pale. Whereas when you look at it, it's got shimmer. See? Has shimmer. Yeah, again, it's just a shimmer. But it has a bit of a peach undertone to it. Again, you can't see it. And then underneath is a little puff that you would put on. So that's quite nice. I think the only problem you've got with these blushes is, obviously because in Korean they're so fair and they strive for that white skin, when you bring them over here, for us, they're not dark enough. I've got a couple upstairs. One of the baby faced ones in brown. That comes up quite good if you pack it on. And then I've got a coral one that I had the other day that doesn't come out like ours would, like really dark. But it does come out so you have a little bit of a hint of colour. So these are quite more like a shimmery colour. But, you know, not too fussed. I mean, that has a bit of colour to it, but on camera you can't see. So, as you can see, I am all swatched out. Thoughts on the box, amazing. Again, it's just, you know, there's a bit of everything. So you've got mainly makeup, which she's tried all the makeup brands, because she had them on in the video. So you've got a hair booster, a lip mask, an ampule for your skin. You've got what looks like a setting spray and a blush. So really good. Yeah, I'm getting a bit tired now because I haven't really slept. Yeah, amazing boxes. They're all amazing. Can't wait to get in and start playing around. I mean, these look amazing. And yeah, me and my girls who we're friends with, there's a little group of us who are friends, are saying that we should go out for our own little Christmas little soiree. And I think it would be just some drinks and a meal out. And I think if we got a bit glammed up, it would be, you know, really nice. And I'd probably wear those. So yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching. I've got some more boxes that are shipped, but I think most of them are all standard now. So it's going to take some time. But yeah, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm starting to get more comments. I will try to reply to every comment that is left on my videos. But sometimes due to my shifts, it takes me time. And yeah, some of the comments I've been getting are just like things like, I agree with you, you're so right. Or, you know, I've had this and I've had that, and what do you think of this? And I really like them. They're making me feel like I'm now getting to that point where people are not listening, because you're all free to make up your own mind, but actually watching my videos and thinking, I like that box, I'm going to buy that box. Oh yeah, I thought that and that was crap. And that's what I'm here to try and do. I'm here to, you know, give you opinions on these items so you can make that choice. So you don't really have to waste your money. I know it sounds stupid that I was doing that with all the English boxes, because now looking back and reflecting on it, I have wasted my money on English boxes. And I've literally cancelled all English boxes. My husband subscribes to my little box from Paris, which I still like, because it's got a bit of everything in it. It's got a bit of home, fashion, makeup, beauty. But the novelty of that may wear off too. And also, I've just subscribed myself to a monthly box, but it's a Korean one, and it's O sheet mask. And they're just 10 sheet masks to come a month. Because what I was finding is I'm slowly running out of sheet masks, and if I'm going to be using 2 to 3 a week, which I am doing, I don't want to be left without any, and I don't want to run the risk of not getting them with Mimi. And I basically was recommended them by the girls on the Mimi Facebook pages, because I didn't want to buy shit masks that just are cheap. I wanted good quality masks, the same as I would get with Mimi. And O Sheet Mask does that, and they give you 10 a month in a nice box. I'm just waiting. Hopefully they haven't been shipped yet. They haven't took payment yet. And that'll be another unboxing and letting you know about those masks. So I'm so sorry for being so tired and yawning. So yeah, and then there's the other one that's, I think it's Beauty Co. that hopefully in January may be releasing a monthly subscription box, and that will be Korean. Obviously you won't get like what you get in Memeboxes, but you do get good stuff. I've had 2 of them. So if that happens, I may ask my husband to cancel the French box for that, because Korean stuff is just, it's up here. You know, like European, like French, like English brands are here, French brands are here. Mimi's like way up here, because they have no sort of, I don't want to sound like it's wrong, but they have no real regulations like we probably do in the UK. So they're more advanced and open to things like snail extract creams, bee venom creams, snake venom creams. They're more geared up for that, and that's why we get good products from them, because they're not as like squeamish as, I think like there's donkey oil and horse oil and crap like that out on the market that's over there that works. But if we had to put in it donkey oil or horse oil or even bee venom in something over here, you could guarantee people would just kick off and say it's inhumane, we shouldn't be doing it. But from what I understand, nobody gets harmed from them by doing this. It's not cruel. There's no cruelty involved. And these products are working. So it's a thumbs up from me. I'm not squeamish. I'll put anything on my face. I've put snail mucus on my face. So yeah. So yeah, keep on commenting, keep on watching. I'm loving Memebox. I love doing these videos for you guys. And I will see you when the next box arrives. Bye.